Night, Charlie came home from the hotel because she locked it up for the night. But when she arrived home, she couldn't find her father anywhere. And she finally found him asleep. But something seemed a little bit different. And she approached the bed and saw that her dad was sweating non-stop. And she took off the blanket, and she saw that his nose was all red, and his face was all red, and he was sweating constantly, and he didn't look well. His cheeks were redder than normal, and he had a terrible, terrible, terrible cough. It was so bad, in fact, that his voice was so raspy. He sounded like he had a frog in his throat. And when Lucifer noticed that his daughter was home around 8, he said, "Charlie, I didn't know you were going to be home." "Dad, are you all right?" Dad, what's wrong? Are you okay?" "No, my little duckling. Daddy is not feeling." Oh no, I gotta take her to the bathroom. Come on, throw up in here. Throw up in the toilet. No, not on me. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. It's okay, Daddy. Well, come on. Let's get you into this tub. You're covered in vomit. Oh, alright. And then Charlie helped her daddy get into the bathtub. And she gave him a nice warm shower. But the water wasn't too hot or too cold. It was just the right temperature. And after that, she dried him off the best she could. And then she found him some extra clean PJs, and she got him dressed. And then she carried him all the way to the couch because his bed was filled with throw up and soaked in vomit and soaked with sweat. And she laid him down on the bed, on the sofa, and she said, "I'm gonna get something to check your fever, okay?" And then she returned with a thermometer, and she placed it in her father's mouth. And when it beeped, she said, "Oh, you have a fever, Father." "I know, Charlie. I feel so sick." "Shh, don't talk. Save your strength and save your voice, okay? Here, I'm gonna wrap a blanket around you." No, I don't want to get warm." "Okay, but I don't want you to get more sick if you're cold." "Oh, Daddy. Let me brush your hair. It's all tangled." There we go. What's that? Chicken soup that you made me when I was a little girl. Here, open up. I don't want that. But it's your old recipe. Come on, open. No. Come on, Dad. Don't be a kid. Open your mouth. I don't want to. Dad, look. A duckling across the street. Where? I got it in your mouth. Now swallow. What's wrong? My throat hurts. Oh. How's your tummy? It hurts a little bit. Did you throw up? Yeah, about maybe 10 times. Why didn't you call me at the store, at the hotel? I was going to, but I was embarrassed that you were going to be embarrassed, and you were not, and then you would not come home to me. Oh, Daddy, I would never be embarrassed in front of you. I love you, and I will do anything to protect you. And I'm here now, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Now, why don't we lay down, okay? It's late, and I don't want you up all night. Oh, Charlie, you're not my mother. Well, I am your daughter, and I care for you, and I love you very much. Now, why don't we go to sleep? Do you want me to read you a story? No? Okay. Oh, I forgot to give you your medicine. I'll be right back. And then Charlie returned with a bottle of cough medicine, and she said, all right, Daddy, come on, open up. I don't want that. But, Daddy, if you don't take this, you're not going to get better. And I need you to get better so we can go to the duck pond like you told me we were going to go. Charlie, I don't want to take that. Come on, Dad, don't be stubborn. Please? For me, do it? No. I guess I had to do the old trick again. Open up for the duck pond, come on. Come on, Daddy. If you don't take this, then I won't buy you that giant duck that you saw in the store. I want it though, but you have to be a good boy and drink this. All right. It was so gross. Here, I got you some pineapple juice. You like that, don't you? Yes. All right, drink this and you'll feel better, okay? Well, I mean, the bad taste of the medicine will go away. All right, now lay down. Here, I'll put the air conditioner on for you. And I'll open up the window a little bit. And I will stay with you. And then Charlie laid down next to her father. And she began to rub his back gently, just like he did to her when she was not feeling well. And she hummed her old lullaby to her father until he finally fell asleep. But then she was woken by the sound of him throwing up. So she grabbed a bucket and helped her daddy throw up into the bucket. And she spent half of her night taking care of her father. She didn't care how many missed calls she had. All she cared about was her daddy's health. She didn't call any of her friends or anyone at the hotel for that matter. But she did leave a note saying that she was going to be late that day. And she spent half of her night up all night taking care of her father, making sure he didn't throw up, making sure he took his medicine, and making sure he ate a lot of soup. And she said, oh, Daddy, I'm going to stay with you all night. Charlie, you don't have to. Daddy will get better soon. But Charlie eventually fell asleep, and Lucifer wrapped a blanket around her, and he woke up still a little bit sick, but he was more concerned for his daughter, because she was so sleepy and so tired that she found a way to sleep in the most uncomfortable way ever. And he carried her up the stairs to her bedroom. And when she noticed that she was in her bedroom, she said, Dad, why are you still up? You should be in bed. Well, I woke up feeling better, sweetie, so don't worry. But I have to worry about you. You're my dad, and I love you more than anything in this world. I love you too, Charlie, but you gotta go back to your friends, Alistair and Nifty, and all the other people that live in the hotel. They need you. But I need you more. I love you, Daddy. I love you too, my little duckling. And thank you for making me feel better. Really? Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for you, I would still be sick. Oh yeah, you're right, Daddy. I think I'm gonna go now. Bye, Father. Bye, darling. The end.